to serve you. In Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404 or Teleco Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, a full-service real estate company at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 29 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Cowboy Jimmy, Danny, Jim, Bryant, and Bill are ready to help at Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company. Phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
WGSM-LP, Madisonville. Have you faced water, fire, or mold damage in your home or office? Then you're in need of the professionals at Restorations Pro. They'll help restore you back to normal in no time. They excel in expert emergency services. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They work with most insurance companies. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at RestorationsPro.com. Restorations Pro. They can evaporate your water worries. Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. You work hard for your money, and a Vol Smart checking account works hard for you, saving you money when shopping, traveling, taking your family to the movies, and a whole lot more. You even get coverage for your smartphone, credit monitoring, identity theft protection, and the list goes on. Your Volunteer Federal branch is waiting to show you all the exciting benefits of a Vol Smart checking account. That's not just smart, it's Vol Smart. Registration activation required. Terms and conditions apply. Volunteer Federal member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features a full all-you-can-eat buffet with fresh salads, home-style vegetables, and their famous fried and grilled chicken. And who could forget those fresh biscuits and desserts? If you're on the go, the drive-thru is also available. Kentucky Fried Chicken, located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville. It's finger-licking good.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Bon Orr, and Teleco Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Teleco and Bon Orr locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School. Getting ready to begin or announce the starting lineups for both teams. And they'll be announcing Greenback first, as is the custom.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for tonight's.
And here we go.
Cherokee from Greenback, and the Lady Chiefs of Sequoia. First introducing the visiting Lady Cherokees.
Number 5 for Greenback, Anna Morris. Number 11, Kiera Bishop. Number 32, Caitlin Lemons. Number 30, Madison Powers. And number 34, Mahogany Presnell. So that's the starting 5 for Greenback.
And now the starting lineup for
And now for your Lady Chiefs. Number 5, Lauren Belcher. Number 14, Grace Wiggins. Number 20, Mallory Harrell. Number 22, Hannah Carroll. And number 42, Abby Borden. Rick, that's the same starting 5 we've had the last 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, she's kind of stuck with this group, and looks like this may be what she's going to go with going into the district tournament.
So they're both teams getting their final instructions, and the cheerleaders were walking across the floor. So, all right, now here comes the Lady Cherokees. Speaking of Cherokees, we'll be playing the Cherokees next week from McMinn County.
Yeah, well, no, this week, Thursday.
Oh, yeah, it is this week, isn't it?
Thursday
night.
Then Friday we got Loudon at Loudon.
We got 2 weeks in
Yeah, I would have showed up Monday for it.
You would have missed the one to Kingston that night.
Yeah. All right. It'll be Presnell jumping against Harrell, controlled by the Lady Cherokees. Morris crossing the timeline for the Lady Cherokees. Morris gets it to Bishop. Bishop on the right side, up top of the key. It goes to Lemons and inside to Morris for the shot, and she'll be fouled. And that will go on Lauren Belcher.
And there's a huge difference in size there.
Big time difference. Morris, her first free throw is no good. She'll have one more. 7:42 to go in the first quarter, and still no score. She missed her second. Rebound Borden. Over to Harrell, now back to Belcher.
Yeah, Greenback has quite a size advantage out there.
Big time. Belcher to Harrell on the right side. Harrell dribbling toward the middle. Now to Carroll. Inside it goes. Tried to get it to Borden. Goes out of bounds off of her hands as she was defended by Presnell.
And they're going to change the call, and it's going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball there.
So they said it went off of Presnell instead of Borden.
I think that's the right call.
And Belcher will throw it in underneath her own basket. Gets it to Harrell. Now back to Belcher. Belcher dribbles and tried to get it in the corner to Carroll, but it just went right through Carroll's hands out of bounds. And the Lady Chiefs will jump into a press. Bishop trying to get it across the half court and does. Gives it to Morris. Morris over on the right side to Lemons. And stolen by Carroll. To Belcher for the layup. No good. Rebound. That will be Bishop on the rebound.
And I think Carroll went over the back and got a foul there.
So that's 2 team fouls on the Lady Chiefs to begin this game.
Had the numbers and just couldn't score, and there's a walk.
Yeah, Presnell, the Lady Cherokees turn it over as the ball came into Presnell, and she just walked. 6:51 to go in the first quarter. Wiggins to throw it in, gets it into Harrell. Back to Wiggins. Now to Carroll. Having a hard time holding on to the ball. Back to Wiggins. Over to Harrell. Wanted to drive and goes off of her leg, out of bounds. Greenback basketball. Not a good way to start this game.
For either team, really.
Morris with it into front court. Quickly to number 30, Powers. Over to Lemons. Back to Powers. And knocked out of bounds. Goes off of Powers. Good play by Harrell there, knocking it off of her. And it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball.
Well, I can already say I don't think this game's going to be 74-41.
It doesn't look like it.
At least from the start.
Yeah, 6:27 to go in the first. No score from the Chop House.
And Greenback is already, I can tell, they're a much improved team. Their shooting's not much better thus far, but.
All right. Lauren Belcher to Borden from the short corner. Good. Abby Borden with the first 2 points of the game. Ball comes in to Powers. Over to Bishop, and she's in the front court. Tried to get it to Presnell. Loses it out of bounds. Lady Chiefs basketball.
Yeah, she had a wide open layup there had she caught that.
Ball comes into Belcher, and she will bring it into front court. Over to Harrell. Harrell dribbles on the left side, makes a move to the middle, bounce pass to Carroll, inside to Wiggins, back to Carroll for 3, no good. Rebound Belcher. And she's going to be fouled by number 24,
Micah Morris,
who has just recently come into the game. She replaced Lemons. Belcher with it, and Belcher did walk.
Yep.
Drugger pivot foot, turnover Lady Chiefs. 5:31 to go in the first, 2-0 Lady Chiefs. Morse will bring it down the court into front court for the Lady Cherokees, guarded by Belcher. And she double dribbles. Good defense by Belcher. Wiggins to throw it in for the Lady Chiefs, side back court. Gets it into Belcher. Belcher in the front court, hands it off to Carroll. Carroll to Borden.
Good pass.
Puts up the little hook shot, no good. Rebound, Morris. Dribbling down the right side, gets it over to Powers for 3, good. Madison Powers. And the Lady Cherokees take the lead, 3-2. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Belcher in the front court. Over to Carroll. Carroll put up the 3, good. Hannah Carroll.
Hannah Carroll with an answer to that last 3.
5-3 Lady Chiefs. Morris now in the front court for the Lady Cherokees.
And I believe the Lady Chiefs are in a zone.
Morris over to Bishop on the right side. Back to Morris. She'll put up a long 3. No good. Rebound Borden. Quickly to Carroll. Carroll back to Borden. Borden will put up a 3. No good. And just about got her own rebound, but it was jerked away by Presnell. And they're going to say she stepped on the line, and it's going to be Lady Chiefs basketball. Wiggins to throw it inside back court. Gets it into Belcher. Belcher will walk it up. Motioning for her team. Gets it to Harrell. Harrell looking. Dribbling. Gives it to Belcher. Belcher will dribble back up toward the top, and she's guilty of a walk. Again. Not the best of starts for the Lady Chiefs. A lot of turnovers to begin this game.
And Juliana Fox in for the Lady Cherokees, as also Caitlin Lemons comes back into the ball game.
Yeah, Lemons replaced Presnell, I believe. Bishop to Lemons. Back to Bishop. Over in the corner goes to Fox. Back up top to Bishop. Bishop dribbling up top the key to Fox. Back to Bishop. She'll put up a long 3. Good. Kiera Bishop for 3. And the Lady Cherokees go back on top by 1. 6-5 with 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Belcher to Harrell. Harrell will put up the 3. In and out. Rebound Fox. Over to Bishop. Bishop in the front court. To Powers. It's knocked out of bounds by Harrell. So it will be Lemons to throw it inside front court for the Lady Cherokees. She gets it into Bishop. Bishop over on the right side to Lemons, guarded by Harrell. Back up top to Morris, now to Bishop. Back to Powers, over on the right side to Morris. She puts up the shot, blocked by Harrell. comes out there with it quickly to Carroll in the front court. Carroll will put up the three. No good. Rebound, Lemons.
Got to take that to the hole.
Quickly out to Morris. Now to Fox. Fox wants to make a move, can't. Gets it back out to Morris. Over to Lemons, to Powers in the corner for three, and it's good.
She's a shooter.
And
timeout
that
by the
seems
Lady
to be their
Chiefs.
shooter. It's 9-5, Lady Cherokees. And that's a 30-second timeout by the Lady Chiefs. So 2:07 to go in this first period, and it's the Lady Cherokees by 4.
Jeff, I pulled out the last game. Powers had 4 points in the last game, and she was 4 of 6 from the foul line. Did not hit a basket.
So she comes out here in the first quarter and already has 2 threes. Maybe that's the difference in them.
This was the score in that ball game was Anna Morris, and she has not scored yet.
Yeah, she hit a couple of threes in the first period there.
She had 19 points.
And it will be Belcher bringing the ball into front court for the Lady Chiefs. Goes to Wiggins. Wiggins back to Belcher. Cross-court pass to Carroll. Carroll with the three. Good. Hannah Carroll, that's her second three, and it's 9-8, Lady Cherokees lead. Minute 40 to go in this first period. Bishop dribbling. Gets it to Lemons. Back to Bishop. Bishop drives. About loses it. Does
Stolen
lose
there.
it.
Well,
she gets it back. She's going to take it to the rack, puts it up, and she's fouled by Harrell.
That's her first, team third.
So it'll be Bishop at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. She's got 4.
Here comes Ladd in the ball game for the Lady Cherokees for the first time, along with Presnell, and there was one other one came in.
I think Morris came back in. So Bishop will have one more, and it's good. And so it's 11-8, Lady Cherokees lead. First quarter action, minute 20 to go in this first period. Belcher into front court, guarded by Morris. Gets it to Borden. Borden tried to get it to Belcher and does actually. Now to Carroll. To Wiggins. In the corner it goes to Harrell. Back to Carroll for 3. Good! Hannah Carroll.
That's her third three. She's hot.
So we've got a tie game with under a minute to go in this first period. Morris over to, that was Bishop. Now to Lemons. Now it goes to Morris. Over to Lett. Lett inside to Presnell. Puts up the shot. No good, but she's fouled.
Probably by Borden. Let's see. Yes. Her first.
So Presnell will be at the free throw line.
Team fourth.
She was 1 of 2 free throws in the first game. 50%. Free throw is in the air, and it's good. 12-11 now, Lady Cherokees. Presnell will have one more. Takes a couple of dribbles. Eyes the mark. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Belcher.
She's still 50% against us.
All right, 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Chiefs down by 1. Carroll with it. Carroll over to Belcher.
There's Harrell wide open. They just don't see her. There she
Up
is.
top it goes to Harrell. Bounce pass to Wiggins from the short corner. No good. Rebound Bishop. 15 seconds to go. Bishop to Morris. Morris backs it out. Gets it back to Bishop with 8 seconds. Bishop to the left side. 3 seconds. She'll drive. She'll put it up. No good as the buzzer sounds. That's the end of one with the score. The Lady Cherokees 12, the Lady Chiefs 11. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Tired of being turned down for vehicle financing? At 68 Motors and Cycles, we believe everyone deserves a second chance. We're now offering guaranteed credit approvals, so getting approved is simple and easy. 68 Motors and Cycles at 1286 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-7800 or online at 68motorsandcycles.net.
Welcome back to the Chop House. Getting ready to begin the second quarter. 12-11 the score. Lady Cherokees lead the Lady Chiefs. Teams coming out of the huddle now. And it will be the same five that started the game for the Lady Chiefs.
So following this game, please stay in your place.
And they're going to let Bishop have a little breather, and Let will stay in for her. Harrell with it for the Lady Chiefs. Harrell, she's going to drive. Gets it back out to Borden from the elbow. Good. She's got 4. And the Lady Chiefs go back on top by 1, 13-12. It'll be Morris to bring the ball down. In the front court she comes, wants to drive, and they're going to call a foul.
Probably on Belcher, and that's her second.
We might see Weiss coming in here in a moment for her. Ball comes in to number 30, Powers. Back to Morris for the shot, and it's good.
That's her first points.
So Lady Cherokees back on top, 14-13. Belcher still in the game. Over to Harrell it goes. Back to Belcher. In the corner. Back to Harrell. Now to Wiggins from the elbow. No good. Rebound. Borden puts it up. Good. Abby Borden having a good game. 15-14 Lady Chiefs. Morris to Powers. Over to Lemons. Now back to Morris. Morris to Let. Let up top to Lemons. Back to Let. She drives, puts up the shot. Good by Let. Kelsey Let, her first 2 of the game. And we're going back and forth here, Rick.
Yeah, we've had several lead changes.
16-15, Lady Cherokees lead. Harrell with it. Tried to get it to Wiggins, and it's stolen by Powers. Now Lemons with it. And Lemons will be fouled by Wiggins.
That's her first. Team 6th. And here comes Weiss into the ball game.
Yeah, she'll be replacing Belcher. Ball comes in to Morris for the Lady Cherokees. Morris guarded by Carroll. Over to Lemons on the right side. Lemons almost stolen. Goes out of bounds off of Harrell. And it'll be Lady Cherokees ball, side front court. Comes into Morris. Morris over to Let. Guarded by Weiss. Gets a pick from
good pass.
Parnell, and pass to Powers for 2. Good. She's got 8. And it's 18-15 now. Lady Cherokees lead. Harrell with the ball. Pass to Wiggins for 2. Good. And it was a great one, as Rick said. 18-17, Lady Cherokees. Morris past the timeline.
Lady Chiefs switched to man-to-man now.
And almost stolen, but Morris gets it back. Now it is stolen by Carroll. Over to Harrell. Harrell in the front court, bounce pass to Borden.
She walked. Yep.
5:04 to go in this first half. 18-17 the score. Now it's Bishop back into the game, replacing Lemon. Morris will bring it into front court for the Lady Cherokees. Set the offense. Stolen by Harrell. Gets it to Carroll. Back to Harrell. Should be a reward for her. The ball is shot. It's good, and she is fouled by Presnell.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a harder foul than what it was, but she let up at the last second.
So Mallory Harrell will try to make it a three-point play from the from the free throw line. Missed it. Rebound Borden, no good. Rebound Presnell. She wants to take it all the way and knocked out of her hands by Carroll. And it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. 19-18, Lady Chiefs lead. Ball comes into Carroll, into front court to Borden. Back to Harrell. To Carroll. She'll put up the three. Good!
And she's fouled.
She is fouled. And that was on number 24, I believe, Let. Yeah. No, that's Morris.
Morris, I think. That'd be her second. And there's a 30-second timeout by Greenback.
So we'll keep it right here. Hannah Carroll already has 12 points in this game, 4 threes.
This is a rare thing to have a chance at a 4-point play right here.
Yeah. But, hey, she's feeling it. And when I tell you, you got to be feeling it to hit that shot she just made with.
She just keeps getting better and better and better. And I'm telling you, when she can set her feet, and she's as deadly as anybody out there.
Exactly.
When she can get her feet set.
And she had someone in her face. Matter of fact, she got knocked down. So they'll be coming back out, and Carroll will go to the free throw line. It's 22-18 Lady Chiefs after that three-pointer by Carroll.
And you can just see the confidence in her, too. She plays with more confidence here as recent.
Carroll's free throw, no good. Rebound, Powers to Morris. 4:20 to go in the first half. Morris dribbles to the left, gives it to Bishop. Bishop dribbles up top of the key, now takes it all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Carroll to Weiss. And gives it to Mallory Harrell. Got her running the point. Harrell, she wants to take it all the way, kicks it out to Borden for three, no good. Rebound, Powers to Bishop. Bishop into front court. To Morris on the right side. She drives baseline, pulls up, shoots, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rebound, Harrell. The Lady Chiefs want to run. Harrell, she'll pull up with the three. Good. Mallory Harrell. 25-18 now. 7-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Morris into front court. Over to Let. And Let tried to get it inside, couldn't do it. Coming out with it is Carroll. Carroll in the front court to Borden. Borden makes a move, puts it up, no good. She gets her own rebound, lost it. And who's coming out there with it?
Finally got a hold of it.
They're going to call a walk and give it to the Lady Cherokees.
Well, in her defense, she was pushed there a little bit too. So.
I thought they were going to call the foul. We are streaming this on Facebook Live and WGSMradio.org. Morris with it for the Lady Cherokees into front court. To Lemons on the left side. Lemons looking. Goes inside to Powers. Powers making a power move. Goes up strong. No good. Rebound Weiss. Weiss into front court. Hands it off to Carroll. Carroll to Wiggins. To Harrell. She'll take it all the way for the shot. Good. She's got 7.
Need to see her doing much more of that, taking it to the basket.
You can't stop her right now. Or they can't. There might be somebody, but they can't. Goes inside to Powers. Makes another move. Blocked by Harrell. Coming out of there with it is Weiss. Back to Harrell. to Wiggins. Back to Harrell, puts it up, and she's fouled by Lemons.
She was grabbed on the arm that time by Lemons.
So Harrell will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2 minutes exactly to go in this first half of play. 27-18, trying to make it. Harrell will try to make it a 10-point lead, and she does. Harrell will have one more, trying to make it an 11-point lead. And just a few moments ago, we were down by 1.
Yeah.
Second shot good by Harrell.
Well, in the first game that these two played, Greenback scored 14 points in the first quarter, only 1 in the second quarter. And that was their down, where they went down from that point on. But
well, they've only scored 6 in this one. 29-18 now. Let with it. No, excuse me, that was Morris. Now to Lemons.
that's a back, well.
Said Lady Chief hit it. Morris, baseline, dribbles all the way through.
3 second on Presnell.
So turnover, Lady Cherokees. That'll drive you crazy as a coach. And it looks like it is driving Lady Cherokees coach crazy.
She don't look too happy.
Harrell with it. Harrell over to Carroll. Back to Harrell. To Carroll. To Wiggins for 2. Good. Grace Wiggins with her 4th point. 31-18 now. Morris in front court for the Lady Cherokees. Facing a zone. Inside to Presnell. And we're going to have a foul. It'll be 1-1 on Wiggins.
It's her second.
That is her second personal foul. Team foul number 7.
So Presnell will be at the free throw line to shoot 1+1. 31-18, Lady Chiefs lead the Lady Cherokees. Presnell, her shot is no good. Rebound Borden. Borden to Weiss. Weiss.
Walk.
And
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it, but I'll take his word for it.
51.1 seconds left here in the first half.
And it'll be Morris with it, bringing it into front court for the Lady Cherokees. Again, facing that zone. And she could have been called for a walk. Morris tried to get it inside. It was knocked out by Harrell.
I'd say more like slapped out.
So Morris will be throwing it in from underneath their basket. Trying to get it in. Gets it to Bishop. Bishop to Presnell. Moves or turns and shoots and scores. It's her first bucket. 31-20. Harrell kicks it out to Carroll for 3.
Bottom.
And guess what? As you heard Rick say, another one.
She is on fire tonight.
She's got 5 in this first half. 5 threes. 34-20. 5 seconds to go. It's Morris. She'll put up the long 3. No good. Rebound. Wiggins. And that's the end of the first half with the score. The Lady Chiefs 34. The Lady Cherokees 20. We'll be back in a few moments. You're listening to Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
LP, Madisonville.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School. We're getting ready to begin the second half of play. Rick, I don't know who all plays each other tonight, but I do know Sweetwater plays Lenore City tonight at home.
Okay.
That's where you used to work at.
Yeah. That should, I mean, Lenore City plays in a tough district, but they don't have a very strong team. I was talking to my son today. He went to a couple of ball games, watched them play Heritage, which they beat, and Maryville, which they lost to. So,
well, I know Coach Burns, their boys coach, was Sweetwater's coach last year, so he's returning to Sweetwater. Probably won't be met very with open arms, but you never know.
Oh.
All right, it'll be Greenback's ball to begin the second half, and we're underway. It'll be Morris to cross the timeline, guarded by Belcher, who's back in the game. Morris over to, well, we got two Morrises on this team, and I just now realized that.
Yeah, Micah and Anna.
Lauren Belcher to Carroll, inside to Borden for two, good. And we're going to have a stoppage of play as number 32, Caitlin Lemons, went down pretty hard, and they're going to try to get her out of there. Let her recover a little bit. So it'll be Greenbacks basketball after that score by Borden. Morris, Anna Morris with the ball. Inside it goes to Powers. She tried to get it to Led, and Mallory Harrell just jumped right in front of the pass. Now to Belcher, to Wiggins, back to Belcher, to Carroll for three. No good. They didn't put that heating pad on that arm like I suggested. We're going to have a jump ball, tie up, and it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball underneath their own basket.
That was Wiggins and Lett that tied it up there.
Belcher to throw it in. Belcher to Harrell.
There's that move.
And bounce pass to Carroll for three. No good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Greenback, and it'll be Lady Chiefs basketball. It was off of Powers.
Yeah, that was a little flatter shot than what she shot in the first half. That was part of that shot right there.
Belcher to Harrell, puts it up good, and she's fouled. She'll have a chance for the three-point play. She had that chance in the first half and didn't get it. Hopefully she can make this one. Harrell with the basketball, shoots,
nope,
no good.
Flat.
So it's 38-20, Lady Chiefs lead. 6:50 to go in the third quarter, and Anna Morris will bring it past the timeline. Morris dribbles. And stolen by Borden as it was intended for Powers.
I think that was Wiggins that actually tipped it away.
To Carroll for three. No good. She has cooled off.
Yeah, just keep shooting.
Bishop with it now. Bishop to Morris.
I mean, they've been good shots. They're just not falling right now.
Morris gets it to Bishop. She'll take it all the way, put up the shot. Good by Bishop. She's got 7. 38-22 now, Lady Chiefs lead. Bishop. Lauren Belcher walking it past the timeline. Gets it on the right side to Harrell. Harrell kicks it to Carroll. She'll put up another three. No good. Rebound Powers. Gives it up to Anna Morris. Morris in the front court now for the Lady Cherokees. Morris pushes off, no call. Gets it over to Bishop. On the right side, Bishop drives. And it's going to be fouled by Carroll, I think. We'll see. It's Carroll or Wiggins. And it's Carroll.
That's her second.
Number 22, Anna Carroll, her second personal foul.
And it'll be Lady Cherokees basketball underneath their own basket. Bishop to throw it in. Bishop stolen by Belcher as it was intended for Anna Morris.
Yeah, she just stepped right in front of it.
So Belcher in the front court. Cross court pass to Wiggins. To Harrell. Harrell will make some move to the basket, kicks it out to Borden, and Harrell is guilty of a charge. She should have just went up for the shot.
Yep. That's her second.
The foul is on Mallory Harrell. Mallory's second personal foul, team foul number 2.
I mean, when you're right there in front of that basket, just put it up.
She has trouble shooting over her head.
She's so unselfish, too.
Yeah.
Morris takes it, gives it to Presnell. She puts it up good. She's got 5.
That was a good pass.
38-24 now. Belcher in the front court. To Wiggins. Back to Belcher. To Borden. And
That should have been a foul.
put it up, blocked by Presnell, but no call. Bishop goes all the way for the shot and puts it up good.
Yeah, Lady Cherokee's trying to make a run now.
38-26. Pass to Borden for the layup, good. She's got 10.
That was a pretty pass that time by Harrell, too.
4:18 to go in the third quarter. 40-26, 14-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Anna Morris with it. Over to Micah Morris. Back to Anna Morris. Back to Micah. Over to Bishop now on the right side. Back to Morris. In the corner to Anna Morris for three. Good. You don't want her to get hot. 40-29, 11-point lead now for the Lady Chiefs. Borden with it.
Oh,
back to Carroll, back to Borden, and goes out of bounds as Borden was expecting Carroll to put up the shot, and she passed it back to her.
Madison Powers checks back in for the Lady Cherokee.
It looks like we work on that inside out a lot.
We run it a lot.
Morris to Bishop. Bishop takes it all the way, puts up a scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Belcher. Belcher will walk it into front court. Wants to drive, kicks it out to Borden. Borden will put up the three, no good. Rebound, Anna Morris.
They got
the numbers. To Powers. To Morris, back to Powers for the shot. Good.
Good ball movement.
She's got 10, and it's a 9-point lead now.
What was 18? Now
yes.
It's
40-31. If they score again, you can bet Coach will, if they get any closer, Coach will call a timeout. Carroll for three. Good.
Fouled.
As Rick said, just keep shooting, and it goes in. That's her 6-3, and she'll have a chance for another 4-point play. Didn't make it the first half. Maybe she can right now. 43-31.
That's what shooters have to do. They just keep shooting.
Carroll's shot is good. She's got 19 points.
That may be a high, career high for her. I believe it is in high school.
44-31 now, 2:35 to go in the quarter. Anna Morris guarded by Belcher. Pulls up, shoots from the elbow, no good. Rebound Wiggins to Harrell. And Harrell will just toss it back to Belcher. Belcher to Harrell. Goes, puts it up, good. Good move there by Mallory Harrell.
Yeah, that was almost too easy.
She can do that all night. 46-31. Lemons with it, who's back in the game. Lemons drives, kicks it out to Bishop for three. No good. Rebound Harrell. To Belcher. Minute 45 to go in the third quarter. Back to Harrell. Harrell gives it to Carroll. She'll put up another three. No good. Rebound Borden puts it up. She's fouled by Powers. So Abby Borden will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That's the difference in this game. Harrell's getting some help from Carroll and Borden in the scoring.
Yeah. Got three people in double figures, I think. Borden missed her free throw. She'll have one more. Trying to extend this lead. It's 46-31 Lady Chiefs. Borden will try to make it 47.
Nope.
Can't do it. Rebound Morris, Anna Morris. Morris, middle of the floor. Over on the right side goes to Bishop. Stolen by Harrell as she tried to go to Presnell. Over to Belcher. Cross-court pass to Carroll for three. No good. Rebound Borden. To Belcher for three. No good. Rebound Wiggins. And in the corner it goes to Carroll. She'll put up another three. Good! She's got 22.
That's 7 threes.
Under a minute to go. 49-31. Back up to an 18-point lead. Lemons kicks it out to Morris for three. No good.
That's got to be over the back. It is.
And it will be. Presnell picked up her second foul. It was over the back on Borden. Or she went over Borden's back.
She went overboard.
She went overboard. What was that? Didn't hear it.
I'm not sure.
They made some announcement regarding Carroll.
And it may have something to do with her threes. May have broke a record.
Might be a record, yes. Might be a school record for girls. Belcher with it, over to Borden. Borden to Carroll. Back to Harrell for two.
Fast.
Good. Carroll to Harrell. And Harrell has 15, and it is a 20-point lead now. 15 seconds to go. Bishop to Lett, and stolen by Borden.
Good, that's slowed it down.
Now to Mallory Harrell.
Got to get off
Back
the shot.
to Belcher for three, almost, but no good at the buzzer. At the end of three, it's 51-31, Lady Chiefs lead. We'll be back in a moment for the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
WW Auto Parts, located at 200 Turnpike Road in Madisonville, offers new, used, and aftermarket parts. They also have a national parts location hotline to find the parts you're looking for, and they have new mechanical and body parts available. Parts include a 30-day warranty. WW Auto Parts. Phone toll-free at 800-385-0938, local at 442-4485, or online at wwmotors.com.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School. We're getting ready to begin the fourth and final quarter of this basketball game.
You said the word, but I think it's safe right now. And this could turn out to be a 74-41 game. The Lady Chiefs have played extremely well.
Hey, I'm confident this is going to be the final quarter. All right, it'll be Lady Cherokees basketball, and it would be Micah Morris. Gets it into Anna Morris. Dribbling on the left side. Now back up toward the middle, guarded by Belcher. Kicks it out to Micah Morris for three. No good. Rebound, Harrell. Harrell into front court. Harrell takes it all the way. Gives it to Borden for two. Good. There's no telling how many assists she has tonight.
They're playing with more confidence tonight. I know Greenback is a smaller school, but if they play like this all the time, there's no telling what would happen.
Oh, yeah. A ball almost stolen by Carroll, but Mallory Harrell comes out of there with it. Belcher to Harrell.
Another pass to Borden for a layup.
I'm telling you, how many assists does that girl have? And Borden just keeps adding the points.
She's got 14.
Anna Morris, almost stolen by Harrell.
And here comes Rachel Bailey, and let's see, I'm trying to see, I believe that's Brackett. Yes, Brackett coming into the ball game. Julie Brackett.
Wiggins and Borden coming out. Ball comes in to Bishop, guarded by Belcher. Bishop on the right side goes to Lemons. She'll put up the three. No good. It hit nothing. So it'll be a turnover. Lady Chiefs basketball. And it will be Brackett to throw it in. And she throws it into Belcher. Belcher will walk it past the timeline for the Lady Chiefs. 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. 55-31 Lady Chiefs. Belcher to Harrell. Harrell goes baseline. Lost it. Out of bounds. Off of her leg. And it'll be a turnover, Lady Chiefs. Not had many turnovers since the first part of the game.
Like I said, this has been one of the best games I've seen them play.
Bishop into front court. Bishop wants to drive, takes it all the way. She'll be fouled by Bailey. No, they're calling that on Belcher.
That's her third.
It'll be Lemons to throw it in for Greenback.
I think they're saying it was before the shot.
Gets it into Powers. Powers makes a move, goes up, and she'll be fouled.
This one might be Bailey, might be Brackett. That's Brackett.
So Powers will be at the free throw line, trying to improve on her already 10 points. Free throw is no good, in and out. She'll have one more as she was in the act of shooting. Powers, second shot, good. And it'll be Belcher to bring the ball into front court for the Lady Chiefs. 55-32, 5:45 to go. Belcher to Harrell. Harrell takes it all the way, kicks it out to Bailey for three. No good. Rebound Lemons. Lemons to Morris. Morris to Fox. Fox over to Powers. Takes it all the way for the shot. Good. Now Harrell will bring it into front court for the Lady Chiefs. 55-34 the score. Harrell kicks it out to Bailey. Back inside it goes to Harrell. Makes a move. Can't get it anywhere. Might have walked. But anyway, Greenback comes out there with it. Bishop into front court for the Lady Cherokees. She goes all the way, puts it up. No good as she is fouled by,
I believe, Brackett again. Yep.
And that's two quick fouls on Brackett. It looks like Underwood is getting ready to come into the game for the Lady Chiefs. Bishop, her shot is good. She's got 10.
She's coming in for Carroll.
So 55-35, 20-point lead now. Bishop, second shot is good. 19-point lead, and Bishop has 11. So it will be Belcher into front court for the Lady Chiefs. Gets it to Brackett. Back to Belcher. Belcher tried to get it to Bailey inside, but it too high, goes out of bounds, and it will be Greenback's basketball. Weiss coming in now. She'll replace Belcher.
And I think this might be the standing O for the seniors here. But Harold will probably be the next one to come out.
Bishop into front court. Bishop over to Morris. Micah Morris. Inside to, is that McKinley?
Number 13.
Yeah, McKinley. McKinley.
Blocked there by Underwood.
And we're going to have a charge probably on Underwood as she sort of swung the elbow a little bit. Yep.
She didn't realize she did it. She's getting ready to throw the ball in.
Yeah. So 5 team fouls apiece. Ball comes in to Powers. She'll put up the three. No good. Rebound. Brackett. But we've got a foul on who?
I believe Fox.
Yes,
10.
that's on Fox. That's her first. Madison Minor getting ready to come in to replace Mallory Harrell. They'll have a chance to do this again Thursday night.
As we will recognize our seniors, beginning our recognizing the seniors from Greenback High School.
Weiss with it in front court Hand off to Bailey. Bailey drives. Lost it. Coming out there with it is Bishop, and now Bailey fouls Bishop.
And I believe that's 1 and 1.
Yeah, 3:56 to go in the game, and we're in the 1 and 1.
Let's see who's going to the line.
Should be Bishop.
Yes.
As she's already hit 4 in the game. She's 4 for 4. Her shot is good. She's 5 of 5.
You trying to jinx her?
Trying. No, I wouldn't do that. 55-37.
No, you didn't.
And she hits her
perfect.
second one. 55-38. Weiss with it. To Bailey. Back to Weiss. Weiss wants to take it all the way. Tried to get it to Brackett, but it's stolen. 3:40 to go in this game.
Oh,
and Bishop takes it all the way and
foul by Underwood.
No, they're going to call it on Weiss.
Oh.
Foul is on number 30.
That's her first then.
First foul.
I tell you.
Might have been a little early here. She missed that time. Still 3:37 left.
We might have to put some of those others back in there
It's
if they
a
keep doing
possibility.
this. And she missed them both.
Rebound Underwood.
To Bailey, out to Weiss. Come on, girls. We need you to step it up here. Weiss to Minor. Minor, she's going to drive. Puts it up. She'll be fouled. That's what you got to do.
I think by McKinley, number 13. Yep.
The foul is on number 13. Carrie Alexander was Carrie's first.
Madison Minor will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot, good by Madison Minor. She'll have one more. 56-38. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Bailey. Go up with it. Kicks it back out to Minor. Now it's stolen by Bishop. Bishop will go all the way.
She's going to be fouled, I think, by Brackett again. That'll be her third.
Yes, it is, Brackett.
Foul is on number 10, Julian.
We just need to quit fouling.
And that's going to put Bishop back at the line.
Kiara Bishop at the line.
This will be her 8th free throw just in this quarter. 7th and 8th.
Shot is good by Bishop. 56-39. Trying to give Greenback 40 points, and she does. 16-point lead now for the Lady Chiefs.
And I'm surprised they're not pressing. But they brought Bishop out just now.
3:10 to go in the game.
They got none of their starters in there either. There's another turnover.
So it'll be Greenback's ball, side back court. Lett got it into Micah Morris. And it's going to be stolen by Minor. Good job, good defense by Weiss. Weiss
She's looking
trying
for
to do
help.
something. And she'll be fouled by Micah Morris. That's her third. So that'll put Weiss at the free throw line, 1-1. She'll be trying to get her first points of the night. 2:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Shot up by Weiss, no good. Rebound, Lett. No, that was number 13, McKinley. Morris with it. Puts up the shot, good by Micah Morris.
That's her first two. And it's a 14-point game.
56-42. Bailey drives.
Good move
Takes
by
it all
Bailey.
the way, no good. Rebound, Micah Morris. Coming over with it is Lett, but we're going to have a foul or something.
That's on Bailey.
And we'll be walking to the other end as the clock is stopped to shoot free throws.
Tell you, we keep stopping the clock. I'm surprised Greenback don't put their starters back in.
Foul's on Rachel Bailey, her second
So we got subs coming in for both teams.
goes 11 the line, shooting 2.
So Lett, her first free throw is no good, but they're in the double bonus now, so she'll have one more. Got more players coming in here.
Macy Minor, Massengale, and
James.
I believe James, yes.
Second shot, no good. And goes off of a Lady Chief. It'll be Lady Cherokee's basketball. 2:12 to go, 56-42. Lady Chiefs lead. Fox to throw it in. Gets it into Morris, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Fox, puts it up, no good. Keeps fighting for it, gets it this time.
That's
Her first two. Yeah. And it's a 12-point lead now.
Well, we've got maybe an injury here. It's Morris. It looks like her knee may be bothering her.
And number 15, Lily Morton, will come in to take her place.
She was able to walk off, but she does have a brace on that knee, and that's where she seemed to be limping.
Massengale over to Minor. Macy Minor. And she'll be fouled by Lett. So Macy Minor will go to the free throw line, and we got more players coming in for the Lady Chiefs.
Gunner and 33, I think. That's Watson.
Minor shot. They're going to whop it off.
Yep.
She stepped over the line. Made the shot, but stepped over the line. So it'll be Lett to Fox into front court for Greenback. Lett. Stolen, or almost stolen. McKinley with it, and she'll be fouled.
By Minor.
We just need to quit fouling here.
Yeah, this game, this last 2 minutes has taken probably 15.
I mean, when you foul, the clock stops, and you give them an opportunity to draw closer.
I just wonder if it gets much closer if starters would come back in. It don't look like they're going to.
I might have already put them in. Shot is good.
Here comes number 1, Gina McConnell, into the ball game for the Greenback Lady Cherokees.
And it's an 11-point lead with 1:33 to go. Anything can happen. Oh, man.
She's going to get another one.
Yep. Macy Minor stepped into the lane. So McKinley will get one more shot at this. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Gunner. Massengale. She's going to take it all the way for the shot. Good. Sydney Massengale. 58-45. 13-point lead now. I feel better now. Almost stolen by Macy Minor. And it will be Morton to throw it in. And tried to go to McKinley, knocked out of bounds by Watson.
1:05 left in the ball game.
So Morton will be underneath her own basket to throw it in. And the count is on. I don't think she realizes it. She gets it in. Stolen by Gunner to Macy Minor. She's going to take it all the way for the shot. Blocked. Restolen by Massengale. Over to Watson. To Macy Minor for 3. No good. And we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, I believe so. It's going to be on number 13.
McKinley, I believe. And Macy Minor. No, that's not Macy Minor. Is that Watts?
That is James.
James will be at the free throw line. Shot is no good. Rebound Gunner puts it up, no good. Rebound McKinley for Greenback.
There's another foul
by Massengale, and that was on number 1, McConnell, Jenna McConnell, who will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 32 seconds to go in this basketball game. I've got McConnell. He said something different.
That's what I've got. I've got McConnell.
First free throw is good. No good.
Yeah, she missed the first one.
32 seconds, 58-45. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, we got a lane violation too, so.
So even if it went in, it wouldn't have counted as she stepped over the line. James throws it into Massengale. Massengale in the front court.
And there's another.
My goodness.
Oh, me.
That's on Taylor Cope. So Massengale will be at the free throw line.
Shooting 2. Double bonus now.
First free throw. Oh, no good. She'll have one more. Again, the score, 58-45 Lady Chiefs. Massengale's second shot, no good. Rebound McKinley. Do not foul. She carried it, no call.
That's probably a good no call. We're down to 20 seconds now.
And it will be Morton to throw it in for Greenback.
Now, I think the refs are trying not to call these fouls, but some of them are obvious, so that's why they're calling them.
And stolen by Gunner. Gets it to James. She'll go all the way for the layup. Good. Brooklyn James.
That's her first 2.
60-45.
Stolen there by Massengale, but knocked out of bounds.
And Morton will throw it in with 6 seconds to go. Stolen by Gunner. She puts up the shot. Good. Lindsey Gunner. 62-45 the final score. So good job by the Lady Chiefs tonight. They needed that to get ready for really the rest of the week, but primarily we're looking toward Friday night.
Well, I may be wrong, but I think that is their first win since
Christmas tournament?
Christmas tournament, I do believe.
Did we beat Tellico?
No, we Polk County.
Polk County.
Since Polk County. But a good win for the Lady Chiefs. They played well, and we got some good scoring out of more than just one person this time.
Yeah. So it's going to be senior night. And we're going to stay here, and so we'll maybe tally up some of these scores here and give you some individual scoring here in just a few moments. As Rick he's got his shoes off. He's figuring this up with his fingers and toes.
Yeah, I ran out of fingers and toes with Hannah though.
Hannah Carroll?
Yeah, I've got the scoring for the Lady Chiefs. I don't have Greenbacks yet.
All right, tell us. Well, we'll wait till you get Greenback. But this is senior night. We're going to recognize our seniors, and the non-seniors, Lady Chiefs anyway, are sitting opposite us for this. Both coaches, Coach Bowers and Coach Pennington, are out there going to be presenting the seniors with something pretty nice, it looks like. So what we got there, Rick?
For the Lady Cherokees, Anna Morris with 5, Juliana Fox with 2, Kelsey Lett with 2, Alyssa McKinley 1, Micah Morris 2, Madison Powers 13, and the leading scorer for the Greenback Lady Cherokees, Kira Bishop with 15 for a total of 45.
All right, we're going to go to this halftime program and let you hear it.
Cheerleaders for Greenback High School, we celebrate these young people with Greenback High School and the Greenback community, and we have gifts for each of them tonight. Will you join me in expressing our appreciation to the seniors at Greenback High School?
Now here comes the parents and seniors out onto the court. And again, we are streaming live, Facebook Live, and then just Facebook Live. So you can go to that and watch it if you want to see this halftime show. So all of the parents are out there at this time. Well, almost out there at this time. All right. And we will be starting this, recognizing our seniors pretty quickly, I do believe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
It's a Sequoia High School tradition to recognize and honor our graduating seniors as they near the end of their career at Sequoia. Tonight we continue that proud tradition. It is with great pleasure that we bring to you our senior night program to honor our senior bass fishing team members, our senior cheerleaders, our senior lady chiefs, and our senior chief basketball players. We are here to honor the commitment of our seniors and their parents to Sequoia High School and Sequoia Athletic Program. To the seniors, thank you for your strong commitment to your sports over these years. Your hard work, effort, dedication, and the outstanding way you have represented Sequoia High School is appreciated by your coaches, your school, your classmates, and your community. To the parents, thank you for your unwavering support, hard work, driving long distances to games and competition, for lending support in any way asked, and most importantly, for raising your sons and daughters to be the outstanding young people who stand before us tonight. We will begin by recognizing our senior bass team members. Adam Harris is the son of Dan Harris and Cynthia Harris, and the grandson of Sue Art. He has been a member of the bass team for 4 years. Adam has had 1 tournament win, 2 top 10 finishes, and 3 top 20 finishes. Mr. Adam Harris. Riley Butler. Riley is the son of Emily Butler. He's been a member of the bass team for 4 years. Riley has 1 tournament win and qualified twice for the High School Bass Fishing National Championship. Mr. Riley Butler. And now representing our senior cheerleaders, Kimberly Alston. Kimberly is the daughter of Richard and Ashley Alston and Amanda and Justin Everhart. She's been a member of the cheer team for 4 years. Kimberly is the treasurer of the FCA, member of the Beta Club, was an NCAA All-American nominee team member, received the Pennant Forward Award, and will be a member of the Carson Newman dance team for the 2019-2020 year. Miss Kimberly Alston. Lucy Caloyer. Lucy is the daughter of Amy and Michael Yates, granddaughter of Lois and Herschel Haynes, and Jennifer Bratton. She has been a member of the cheer team for 3 years. Lucy has been nominated twice to be an All-American cheerleader, and the 2-time recipient of the Pennant Forward Award, Miss Lucy Caloyer. Olivia White. Olivia is the daughter of Richie and Sandy White, granddaughter of Bill and Helen White. She's been a member of the cheer team for 3 years. Olivia is the 2018-2019 cheer captain received the Miss Sequoia High School Award, was nominated to be on the Mayor's Advisory Council, Miss Olivia White. And now recognizing our senior Lady Chief basketball players, Lauren Belcher. Lauren is the daughter of David Belcher, Trina Mark Hatcher, and the sister of Justin Belcher. She's been a member of the Lady Chiefs basketball team for 4 years, Miss Lauren Belcher. Mallory Harrell. Mallory is the daughter of Trenton and Stacy Harrell. She's been a member of the Lady Chiefs basketball team for 4 years. Mallory has signed to continue her basketball career at Tennessee Wesleyan University. She's a 4-year member of FCA and a 2-year member of the Beta Club. Miss Mallory Harrell. And now our senior basketball chiefs, Joe Grant IV. Joe is the son of Tanya Grant, Joe and Jessica Grant, and Billy Langford. Grandson of Joe and Brenda Grant, Nancy Grant, Barbara Gregory, and the late Bud Gregory. Joe's been a member of the All-County and All-District basketball teams and been a member of the basketball team for 4 years. Mr. Joe Grant IV. Hank Harrell. Hank is the son of Kurt and Peggy Harrell. He has been a member of the Sequoia basketball team for 4 years. Mr. Hank Harrell. Gavin McKee. Gavin is the son of PJ and Tanya McKee and the grandson of Ronnie and Brenda Schaefer, Barbara McKee, and Paul Ray Millsaps. Gavin has been a 4-year member of the basketball team, Mr. Gavin McKee. Jeffrey Seth Mosier. Seth is the son of Jeff and Kim Mosier. He has been a 4-year member of the bass fishing team and basketball team. Seth has had 3 tournament wins, 2-year top 10 finishers for Angler of the Year, 2-time national champion qualifier, 4-year FCA officer, 2-year Beta Club member, voice of the Chiefs, and will attend either the University of Tennessee or Clemson University, Mr. Seth Mosier. Cade Self. Cade is the son of Craig and Courtney Self, grandson of Bob and Gloria Leslie, the late John Hitson, and the late Tom and Brenda Self. He has been voted Mr. Sequoia High School, has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years, Mr. Cade Self. Trevor Dean Stakely. Trevor's the son of Jimmy Dean and Dana Stakely, grandson of Jim and Betty Stakely, Margaret Kyle, and the late Merle Kyle. He's been a member of the basketball team for 2 years, Mr. Trevor Dean Stakely. John Douglas Wiggins. John Douglas is the son of John and Dana Wiggins, grandson of Kenneth and Barbara Patterson, and the late Francis Harrell. He's been a member of the basketball team for 4 years. John Douglas has been named part of the All-County and all district tournament teams, Mr. John Douglas Wiggins. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for our seniors at Sequoia High School, our senior math teaching team members, our senior cheerleaders, our senior lady chiefs, and our senior chief basketball players. We're proud of all of our seniors and appreciate all the hard work and effort throughout their years at Sequoia High School. It goes without saying, they will be definitely missed. Thank you, seniors and families, for participating in our senior night recognition. Now we'll have a 15-minute interlude and we'll give you a chance to visit our concession stand. Thank you for your attendance and patience and attention tonight.
All right, I don't think we got the individual scoring for the Lady Chiefs.
Yeah, real quickly for the Lady Chiefs.